the most giving in our group.
I'm trying to set a good example for Tillman.
I just decided to join it because it looked
Yeah, it looked fun.
We will crawl through the valley. We will run through the river. We will take on the mountain and overcome. You gotta be hell on the canyon, fire in the dark, grit down in your bones. Life's gonna try to put up a fight, and I'm here to take it on. We will crawl through the valley, we will run through the river, we will take on the mountain and overcome. We'll take on the mountain and overcome.
Well, we are, the gang is all together. Josie's on mom duty right now. And the girls flew in from Oregon last night. Josie drove up from Houston, picked them up, and drove in last night. They got in at 4 a.m.
Best Uber driver you ever had.
Yeah, right.
Sleep.
Yeah, a couple hours of sleep. The weather is actually really crappy for hunting, so we decided to go ride and have a girls' day with the horses. And Josie wasn't like, she wants to, be around the horses, but she's also got her godson right now, so she's like,
Yeah, these are real boots. Mine are to kill roaches in the corner.
yeah. So we're gonna go ride. I got a new horse. Jessie wants to ride her, and Jess is gonna ride Taser, and I'm gonna ride my mare, and we got a couple young horses, and we're just gonna go have fun. So let's do it.
We're headed to Coolhurst, which is my favorite place in Amarillo to get all my horse stuff, and they're going to be installing the new BW trailer hitch in my truck.
Hi. Jess.
Hello.
Josie, this is Adam. Jessie.
Hello.
We are just needing the hitch installed, the BW hitch, so we can go ride this afternoon.
No problem.
They're
We'll
gonna
get it done.
ride, I'm not riding.
Why not?
I don't know how to.
We're getting her on a horse.
You're going to get on
Getting her
one.
on a
I'll
horse.
get on it and just sit there.
You're getting on one today.
Oh,
That's what they
okay.
said.
Matter
They
of
said
fact.
We'll go shop and get some stuff done, and then we'll be back on the move.
that'll be fine.
All right. Well, we are here at Cool Horse in Amarillo, Texas, and me and the girls are doing some just shopping, and we're waiting for the BW hitch to be installed in the truck so we can go ride this afternoon. And then, we're gonna, as soon as it's done, we're gonna get out of here and go ride the horses in the weather, because we're crazy like that, and see if I can find something for my horses. So we're gonna go shop around for a little bit. See, I like this saddle. Ooh, that one looks durable.
I look like a cowgirl. I just saw myself in the mirror from head to toe. I don't even know who I am right now. I normally wear skinny jeans.
Josie, what are you doing?
I'm shopping. No, I don't know anything about the store. I'm gonna find something to buy though.
What does Josie shop for when she comes to the horse show?
Myself.
For herself.
Do you need a ladder?
We got the hitch installed, so we're picking up the trailer and headed to 2T Arena so we can ride my new horses. The Most Wanted list is sponsored by Gunworks. Your rifle, your way. B&W trailer hitches, American made, built to last. Quiet Cat is the most capable hunting and outdoor recreation e-bike in the world. Where the road ends, the adventure begins. Sportsmansguide.com. Get free shipping and save 10% on everything to outfit your outdoor passion. High Mountain Seasoning. Make the most out of your game meat. Veil Camo. Prowess. By women, for women. Can-Am, off-road living. Liberty Safe, American made. To download our theme song, go to themostwantedlist.com and don't forget to check out some of our swag.
We are headed to 2T Arena in Amarillo, Texas. It's my friend's arena, and we've got the horses. We're gonna go ride. I need to work some horses on the barrels. I've got some young horses that I'm getting ready to futurity this year, so it's nice to have the girls here because they all ride. Minus Josie, but Josie is going to be helping me with Tillman, so that's perfect. I'm kind of glad that we didn't get to hunt today.
It's really nice to have the girls here because usually we used to ride together in Oregon, and now we're all here riding my horses, so it's really nice to have some help. I've got a couple horses that are young that I just put on the pattern, and I'm trying to basically train them, finish them, and get them ready to start hauling them this fall. My passion in life has always been horses as well, and so one of my favorite things to do is buy a reject cutter or a reject reining horse and put them on the barrels. They make amazing horses on the barrels. They're so broke and easy to train. They pick it up really fast and they're very athletic, and they always have a really good mind to them usually, so I love getting a reject cutter and patterning them on the barrels.
I'm right there with you. Poor Taser. He's like, I'm so out of shape.
So basically my goal every year is I buy a horse, I train it, I pattern it on the barrels, I start hauling them to expos and races and get them seasoned. Just like any athlete, you start, from the beginning, and your pro level is really hard to get to. There's a lot of talent out there, so my goal is to get them as close as I can be to being a pro athlete. So basically, I'm starting from the ground up, training them in barrels. I've done really well so far. I've had one horse that was Horse of the Year 2 years in a row. He's actually won nationals in polls. And my last horse, Ammo, that you saw, she had beaten out a lot of pro horses, and she has a home in Washington right now. She made nationals and won high school rodeo last year. So she's got a great home and she's doing really well. I love making horses that people can be successful on. So that's my goal with these ones, is buy a horse, train it, season it, and find a good home that someone can be successful on the horse that I train.
Oh, does he have poop? Yes, that's what I'm trying to say. Oh. Yeah. Oh, it's like bad. Let's go. Hi, Tillman. Go, Tilly. Go, Tilly. You're such a natural.
We finally were able to convince Josie to get on a horse.
You get this? I haven't been on a horse since.
You neck range, just have your hand, just one hand, right hand.
We're doing great, just like this.
Just walk around.
Look how fancy we look. No, as a kid, what happened was they would just take off running, and that's what I didn't like.
She had a bad experience when she was little. Seems to be pretty common to a lot of people, but she's doing a great job.
Woo! Hey. Right. Oh, he loves him so much. Got him, cowboy. Go, Tilly. Go, Tilly. Get your horsey. Hold on.
Despite the weather, we had a really fun day. But tomorrow, the real fun begins. Jessie is going after a whitetail on one of our leases.
So we are day one headed to go whitetail hunting for a buck for Jessie. She hasn't shot one in forever. And so if she gets one, we're gonna try to find one for Jess, and we're gonna do hogs and coyotes and all kinds of fun stuff this trip. So we're gonna get to the blind and go try to find a whitetail.
We wanted to get a closer look at this buck, so we hopped out of the truck and set up the spotting scope to get a closer look.
Well, we came out here and there's a ton of fog, and we sat in the truck, and as soon as the fog cleared, we started looking around, and he found the buck that he sent me 2 days ago that he wanted me to shoot, and there it is, and it's almost seeming kind of too easy.
That's him.
How far away is he?
From here, he's about 1,100 yards. If we can get to that blind, it'll be like a 500-600 yard shot.
We're gonna go after him. There's a blind about 600 yards away, and we're gonna try to make it.
Be about a 500-yard shot from there.
500 to 600 yard shot. And see what happens.
All right. I say let's do it before he gets down in the draw.
It's actually really crazy that we've already spotted the buck. It never happens like this. Usually we get here and you have to glass and glass and glass to try to find a buck because there's a lot of draws and you can't really see in them. So you have to be looking just right in order to see these deer. So to be seeing one right off the bat, the luck is on our side. So I'm super excited, and hopefully we can get in a good position without spooking the buck and get the wind in our favor and make a shot.
He's just chasing it. He's not spooked.
As we were making our way over to the blind, we spotted some does that the buck was chasing, and it made it just a little bit harder to get into position because there's no cover out here, but hopefully we don't spook any of the does.
Oh wait, there's the doe. There's two of them over there.
Draw right in front of it.
Not the furthest ridge.
Yeah,
but
he
he's
went.
in between us.
That's what I'm saying. He went in that draw.
We walked across this hillside, so we went over to a different face to see if we can get a better angle on it. Just kind of see. I mean, he's right there. We know where he is, but we just don't have exact eyes on him.
The butt walking. It's the buck.
Walking away from us.
Okay, got it.
Walking away from us. Oh, easy. Are you seeing him? How far? No, he's out of sight. Now he's on the back side of that now, right, babe? I'm just glad we saw him.
He walked across this face, and we were set up pretty good, but we were trying to get our wind in our range, and he went behind the ridge, and then the second time Kristy and Lee and Jess had eyes on him, and I couldn't find him, so third time's the charm, I hope.
Since it was getting later in the day, we knew this buck was going to be bedded down soon. We just needed to find him and get closer so we can make a shot on him.
Just get on him and shoot him. Oh, crap.
The Most Wanted list is brought to you by Outdoor Edge Knives. From deep in the bottom of Hell's Canyon, boning out a bull after a hunt of a lifetime, to the comforts of our own home, enjoying the harvest with friends, Outdoor Edge has us covered from field to freezer and everything in between. The Most Wanted list is sponsored by Wiley X. Go confidently. Phone Scope, close the distance. Pyro Putty, start your fires anywhere. Affordable Truck and RV. Crypto Arrow, healthy living begins here. Record Wrap, the right feed for even bigger game. Atlas Bipods. Spartan Cameras, you don't have to be there. Coliseum Outdoors. Want to see more of our hunts? Check out our new YouTube channel and be sure to subscribe to stay updated on our latest content. We're in Texas and Jesse is going after a whitetail. We've spotted a decent buck and we're moving in closer to get a better shot on him.
Yeah, that's him.
Lee is gonna go ahead and take Jesse up alone so that we don't risk spooking off the deer.
He's good. I'm coming up to film. He's so cool looking. Like, I love that he's racking his horns on his back. Shoot him. There's the one running off. Get ready, shoot him. Oh, crap. Get on him. There he is. He's right there. He's right there. Okay. Jesse, are you able to see him? Sorry guys, like I literally, my eyeball wouldn't close. It was the weirdest thing that's ever happened to me. They went over the property.
They did.
Well, the last I saw him, he ran over that last ridge. The fence line's right there, so. Sorry guys, my body froze up. Like, I'm not kidding you. I couldn't shut my eye. I'm like, he's standing there. My eyeball was shut. Like, I was like, just like frozen. Weirdest thing that's ever happened to me in my life. I think I just got my first case of buck fever because I couldn't shoot. I don't know what happened. So I guess we're gonna do it again. That might be worse than missing. I don't know, but that was weird. And like, I just didn't have control of my body. Like, I couldn't do it. So I don't know, but I don't want to talk about it anymore. So let's just go.
I know Jessie is really upset with herself for not taking that shot. But you know what? Buck fever can happen to anybody, and I know as soon as she has another chance, she's gonna take that shot and she's gonna nail it.
If you want me to go look, I'll go look.
That's creepy. It's okay to call me weird. You just can't call me creepy because that insulted me. I know.
We looked around and spotted a bunch of deer about 1,200 yards out.
Yeah. Actually,
What?
listen though, but the birds.
We're gonna go hunt for birds now. It was like a black cloud. I didn't know.